That feeling. That's the Fujifilm X-Pro series magic. And right now, in 2026, the internet is exploding with whispers that the wait is finally over. The Fujifilm X-Pro4, or whatever wild name they slap on it, is about to drop, and the leaks are insane. But hold on, before you get too excited, let me warn you. This isn't just another spec bump. Fuji themselves have said the next X-Pro has to be special. They've delayed it for years because they refuse to release a half-baked upgrade. So today, we're diving deep into every credible leak, every insider rumor, every forum thread, and every wild speculation about the X-Pro4 in 2026. If you're a street shooter, a documentary photographer, or just someone who hates the sterile feel of modern mirrorless cameras, stick around because by the end of this video you'll either be selling your X-Pro3 to fund the upgrade, or you'll know exactly why you should hold off. And trust me, the twist at the end might change everything. Let's start at the beginning. The X-Pro line has always been Fujifilm's love letter to classic rangefinders. The original X-Pro 1 in 2012 blew minds with that hybrid optical-electronic viewfinder, something no one else had. Then the X-Pro 2 in 2016 refined it with dual magnification and weather sealing. It became a cult favorite for street legends. But the X-Pro 3 in 2019, that hidden flip-down screen and the titanium don't touch my screen vibe, it polarized people. Some called it genius for forcing pure photography. Others said it was Fuji trolling us. Either way, it's been 7 long years since we got an update. 7 years of waiting while Sony, Canon, and even Leica dropped hybrid killers. So why the delay? And why now in 2026? Here's the first big leak bombshell. Fuji isn't skipping generations. They're waiting for something massive. Multiple trusted sources, including Fuji rumors and insiders close to the company, say the X-Pro successor is tied to a brand new platform. We're talking a next-gen X-Trans sensor, possibly the 5th or even 6th generation, paired with an upgraded X processor. Forget the 40-megapixel sensor in the X-T5 and X-H2. Rumors point to a stacked or backside illuminated design that crushes low-light noise, boosts dynamic range to full-frame levels, and finally gives Fuji the autofocus edge they've been chasing. Think AI-assisted subject detection that's as sticky as Sony's, but with Fuji's legendary color science. That's not hype. That's what Fuji needs to justify keeping the X-Pro alive in a world dominated by full-frame beasts. Now the hybrid viewfinder, Fuji's signature feature. Leaks say they're not ditching it. In fact, they're making it better than ever. Smoother optical to electronic transitions, zero parallax issues at close range, higher refresh rates in EVF mode so it feels like a pure optical experience even digitally. Some whispers even mention dual magnification returning like the X-Pro 2, plus better frame coverage and maybe even digital overlays in optical mode for focus peaking or grids. Imagine framing with real light through the glass but getting electronic aids without switching. That's the kind of special Fuji promised. And get this, rumors suggest improved eye relief and a brighter, higher-res OLED panel. Finally fixing the X-Pro 3's biggest gripe for glasses wearers. Body and handling. This is where it gets juicy. The X-Pro 3 was tiny but felt cramped for some. Leaks point to a slightly refined magnesium alloy chassis. Still compact, still rangefinder style, but with better grip texture and maybe a subtle thumb rest. Weather sealing is a given now, but expect even tougher build quality. The hidden screen? The staying? Fuji knows that's what sets it apart from every other mirrorless. But here's the controversial leak. Some sources say they might add a tilting mechanism or a small secondary film sim dial on top, inspired by the X106 and recent compacts. Others swear it'll stay pure, no articulating nonsense. Which do you want? Drop your vote in the comments. Hidden forever or subtle tilt for vlogging. IBIS in-body stabilization has been the #1 demand since the X-Pro 3 launched without it. Every credible rumor says it's coming. Not just basic 5-axis but advanced Euro-level stuff that rivals the X-H2S. That means handheld street shots at 1/8 second looking tack sharp, or smoother video if you're into that. Speaking of video, Fuji knows creators are knocking on the door. Leaks hint at 6K open gate, 4K 120 frames per second slow-mo, and F-Log 2 with better rolling shutter control. But don't worry, this isn't turning into an XH video monster. is still a photographer's camera first, with video as a powerful bonus. Film simulations? Oh, they're going nuclear.